Hey, Hiho. I am iGroglaz, and today I'll tell you about trading in Dungeon Crushers. Trading between players, what to buy in shop. We will talk about economy. So, in one of my previous guides, I already told about currencies like gold, bottles, emeralds, all this stuff. So, watched. But today we will start with the shop and then we will come to the trading between players. So what you could buy from the shop for real money, you could buy bottles and for example boxes of bottles you could give to another players. Yeah. Then of course there are stuff like time travel. Do not use any time travel except this one. Yeah. It's worst waste of resources. Gold, super waste of resources. Never buy gold. So Bright Ritual also buy only when you have quest for it. Skill cooldown only for quest. VIP status. Most of players, they do not bother to do it because it's very small bonus. It's almost nothing. So a lot of top players has VIP status level 1. So yeah, first two levels you could buy by resources, in-game resources, and starting from VIP status level 3 you should pay real money, so I just don't bother. Then Void. Void, it's one of the main currencies in the game for trading between players. You could send other players Voids, so it's definitely, if you wish to support developers, if you want to put something in game, so you should buy Voids, of course. Also, horns for siege. It's actually some people who donate a lot to the game, they buy it, but actually it's much easier just to farm them. So also do not buy, I think. Horseshoes, you use them in attack for clan mine, for king castle. I don't think it's worth it to buy it, but yeah, some whales, people, very rich people who put a lot of money into the game, they called whales, like big fish. So yeah, they buy such stuff, but yeah, it's kind of not really good for mediocre player. So at second tab we have Cache of Shards. As you may remember, do not buy any Cache of Shards except quest 1 before level 1500, because before level 1500 you have rubbish in these chests, and later on after 1500 you have nice drop here, and it won't change later on. So after some time you will have also supply of shards for 500 emeralds, but actually it has the same content as for 100. So there are two different possibilities to buy emeralds, before 1500 and after. So even if you will buy for 500, it will be the same. So yeah, it's kind of just easier to click, because sometimes you have several thousand emeralds, and to spend them you need like 30 minutes to click, so after a while you will have a more amount. Okay, it's understandable. Then you could buy shards for bottles, and the thing is that actually buying shards for bottles you could get very important end game heroes. So this cache of shards for 800 bottles, it contains super heroes, so you could be very lucky sometimes to get one of super heroes like Judge or Arbiter. So some end game players, they gamble this thing, but chance is very low. Like I heard that some spent like thousands of caches buying and they have nothing from it, but someone could get it from a few. So yeah, it's your decision, but it's only for end game players, so don't bother if you when you just start. Also there are heroes, special heroes, which you could buy for voids, and there are a lot of different angels and demons afterwards, and you could get them only if you bought hero which were before. So you could buy them for voids, you see. Like this one cost 5 voids. If I'll buy it, then next one will cost like 10, and it will be a second another angle. So yeah, it's actually there are some good heroes there, but it costs quite a lot. So here you could see it for real money, and in your hero list you will see it for voids. Then siege set, it's contain hero of this week. So this hero you could get it by achieving 4 million points in siege, and actually you must do it, you must try it. But if you are lazy, you could buy it immediately and use. So yeah, it's kind of just easy thing to do. If you lack of time, you could consider it, but actually it costs just too much for this amount of resources. This thing, it's useful, of course, because Star Elixir give you possibility to increase rarities. So 30 Elixir, it's a lot. But still, yeah, 10 voids, it's enormous amount. So, siege gun set. This way, as I told about it in my siege guide, you could cash out void with this thing. So you buy, for other player, you could buy it, and you give him demon horns. It's currency which used to summon clan boss in siege. Let me show you. So it's the way how you, if you want to use summon, it's the way how you could get 260 million hero, elite hero, with this horn. So it's kind of main currency. There are two types of main currency. Okay, 3. Bottles, of course. So you see people trading for bottles. Then demon horns for summoning clan boss, and void. So most of, if you will check the chat, you will see most of stuff which selling people buying, it's voids, bottles, and demon horns. And kind of the main currency is demon horns. So it's kind of like a measure. So everybody measuring everything in demon horns because it's just perfect way to make proper prices. So yeah, siege gun set for the siege, for 1 void. You could cash out for someone, but you could buy it by yourself if you wish. So then PvP things, better not to buy it, but sometimes when it's event to kill bosses and you need Ljniv hero, you may not have enough bombs, so some whales they buy it, or just some people who need it at the end. Better not to be one of these people and to get bombs in advance. So the only thing which you need from here is bombs. Other stuff, it's rubbish. But you could craft them also, or you better to open chest, PvP chest. Equipment pack, you could get some equipment, but not really good one. So there is no some ancient equipment, some end game. So it's quite useless thing, I'll say, because it's much easier to craft it. Then this is stuff to put in clan mine. So if you will go to clan mine, here some people who donate to the game, they put these heroes which are kind of consumable, so they will be depleted after some time. So it's for fighting in clan mine, and Dark Knights also. And the most expensive thing for clan mines, it's Watchtower, and some people buying it and putting there. It's super powerful, very hard to kill it, but it's possible to. So yeah, be careful with it. Better to ask experienced players before you will decide to buy it, even if you have the possibility. So it's what you could buy from the shop. And now about trading. I tried, so there are certain things which you could send to another players. So most of people, you could send it. Most of people, you could see, by the way, your history, what you sent to other people, And you see, for example, I sent this guy void and bottles because he gave me these items before. So you could send potions, crafted potions in crates. You could send a potion in crate. You could send voids. How to do it? You just click player name or click player, right, and here you attach something. So you could attach, for example, I could attach demon horns. You could send crates of potions or chests, then cannons for siege, rune crates, rune chests, voids. So it's how you could trade between other players, and it's better to be careful to make a screenshot before you make a deal with someone. Talk with this person, make all clear what you give him, what he will give you back, and make screenshot of your, do not delete this mail, make screenshot, because in this game it's kind of trade based on trust. There is no trade window, there is no auction, so trade based on trust. So you need to make precisely describe what you sending for what, and make a lot of proof. And also you shouldn't be too afraid to trade with our players. Why? Because not much people, they want to ruin their reputation. Community of this game, it might look like big game, of course it's big game, but actually everybody knows everyone, and especially if you see some high level players, it's definitely all right to trade with them, because if someone fooled someone, yeah, if there is a thief on server, this person will have very hard times in finding a clan or playing in leagues. Everybody will attack this person in leagues. There is possibility to change the name of your character, but still you could track this person. So don't worry to trade, it's all right. But don't trade with some people who has too small levels. There is a nice table from Discord. Join Discord for Dungeon Crashes, by the way. It's a beautiful place with a lot of helpful players. So in this table you could see how much what cost. So for example, Void cost like 5 horns. So in most times you could buy it for one Void you could buy 5 horns, or vice versa. And 5, it's kind of fair price between clanmates, but it depends on the season, depends on the time. So in this game you could buy cheaper and sell after some time for bigger price. Then okay, it's box of potions, a lot of potions, it's a cannon, chest. So you could see just how much everything costs. And what we see here, it's important thing, that one demon horn cost 1 cannon. So when you look at this particular thing, let me show you. As I said, this siege gun set. So some people, what they do, they give you 1 void, you open it, and you take horns to you take cannon to yourself and give this person horns. Now I think you understand why, because sometimes 1 void could cost like 4 horns, and with this process you could make it better. So that's it. It's about trade. Join a Discord channel to trade effectively, to know actual prices, and of course read chat, ask stuff with your clanmates. And by the way, the best way to trade in game, it's of course your clanmates, because they will also give you fair price. They will help you some stuff you even do not need to buy. For example, cannon guns, they could just lend it to you. So yeah, play with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.